Hey there, it's Michelle from Lucky Cat Social Art, and we are back at you with another craft using everyday household objects and materials. And today we are going to be making a beautiful ribbon feather bookmark. Hope you're doing lots of reading out there. This will make reading extra fun by having a beautiful handmade bookmark. Hey, maybe you can even gift it to a sibling or your mom or your dad or an aunt or an uncle, maybe even a neighbor. Just leave a sweet little gift on your neighbor's front porch. So let's talk about what we're gonna need. First of all, you're gonna need some ribbon. We fortunately have some ribbon, but you can get really creative. Maybe you can look on an old package and find a ribbon like this. Just go around your house. Even if it's a shoelace, that will work. You basically just need a long, thick, ribbon-like material. You're also gonna need some sort of charm. So maybe you have an old pair of earrings that you'd like to upcycle. You could even use like an old necklace, a keychain would be good. Maybe you can go out into your supplies in your shop and find a washer. Just really some sort of little trinket that's going to decorate your bookmark. What else do we need, assistant?
We need some scissors. We need a glue thing.
Glue gun.
You could use these two, this too.
Yeah, the glue gun is going to be much easier, isn't it, assistant?
And you also need markers.
And we're gonna make a beautiful feather out of some paper. So we happen to have some printer paper, but really you can use any kind of paper. You can use an old magazine. You can use an old envelope that comes in the mail. You just need a little bit of paper to make a beautiful feather. And if you don't have markers, you can use anything that you've got. Like, what are some other things you could use?
You could use crayon, color pencil.
Sure, those are great ideas. Okay, well, thank you so much for staying tuned to watch our step-by-step tutorial on how to make this beautiful ribbon feathered bookmark. Please give us a thumbs up if you like this video, and please subscribe and enjoy this step-by-step tutorial. Here we've got some basic supplies that can make this beautiful DIY bookmark. We realize that we've got crafters of all skill levels, and we've got people that have quite a craft stash. So we're going to demo on the left side how to elevate it if you've got a big stash of supplies, and on the right we're going to demo it if you've kind of got the basics. I have a wooden feather here on the left, and on the right we've just got a piece of paper. I'm taking some acrylic paint, and my assistant is just using a highlighter to color. I'm taking a big brush and I'm just going to cover that whole entire wooden feather, while my assistant has got her highlighter and she's going to color the paper in with the highlighter. So we are ready for some details now. I'm going to take a much smaller brush and my brown acrylic paint, and I'm going to put some details on this wooden feather. My assistant on the right is going to take a Sharpie, and she's going to put some details in with the Sharpie. You're going to want to do both sides of your feather. So on the paper feather, after it is decorated on both sides, my assistant's going to cut it out. I've flipped my wooden feather over and I'm adding more details onto that side while she is cutting out. Now on to the next step. I have got a piece of leather that I've braided and made into a tassel, and my assistant has just a beautiful ribbon that is in rainbow colors. She's going to attach that ribbon to her paper feather by using a little bit of hot glue and attaching that ribbon. Here is our little trick to not burn little fingers, and that's just to take a little craft popsicle stick and hold it in place while it dries. We're also going to take the other end of the ribbon and we are going to attach a little trinket. We've decided to take this charm off of a necklace and it's got an initial on it. We're going to take our little tool and we're going to detach that from the necklace. If you don't have a tool like this, you can kind of just use a pen and pry it off of there. You're going to put a little bit of hot glue on the other end and we are going to take our trinket, hold it in place, and let's not forget about our little trick not to burn our fingers with using the popsicle stick depressor. And just like that, you have got your feather and trinket bookmark. Now I'm going to demo a bit of the project. If you've got some other craft supplies and you have quite a stash of supplies, you can really elevate it. Here I've done some beadwork, and I'm also going to take my leather that I've braided and made into a tassel. I've also got some wire. I'm taking wire cutters that I happen to have, and I'm going to clip a bit off. I'm also going to use my other tools to create a loop on the beadings that I've done and attach that to the wooden feather. Now let's go ahead and attach the leather braid to the wooden feather. We're going to take a little piece of wire and I'm just going to keep wrapping and wrapping and wrapping around until it is decoratively attached to this feather. And there you go. You've got two different versions depending on what materials you have at home. We really hope you enjoyed this DIY bookmark. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and have a great day.